Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a kind of easy to film, laid back, chilled out video because I have currently got tonsillitis. I am not feeling great, my throat really hurts and I just don't feel very well in general. So if I don't really see myself or if my voice sounds funny or something like that, it's because I have got tonsillitis and I really need to sneeze. So yeah, I apologise for that, but I did just want to try and get some videos filmed because if I didn't have anything to do and if I didn't make myself get up and get dressed and film these videos, then I would just be lying in bed feeling sorry for myself, which is not good. So I am going to film a couple of videos. I might just film this one or I might film another one after this, but I'm not sure. But by the time you're watching this, it's actually like a week later, so I'm sure I am like fine now and feeling better. Well, I hope so. I hope this doesn't last very long. But I've got antibiotics and I'm taking those, so hopefully I'll start to feel better soon. But today's video, you can tell by the title what it's going to be. It's going to be a Boots haul. Now, recently I found myself going to Boots quite a few times and I've sort of saved everything and I'm now going to show you all in one video because it made it easier, and I realised that I haven't done a Boots haul in quite a while and they're really popular videos. I love watching them. I love seeing kind of what things you can pick up in the drugstore. This one, there are a couple of makeup-y bits, but most of it is just kind of like bog standardy stuff that I pick up sort of every time I go into Boots, or you know, just bits that I need in general, like you know, shower gels and things like that, things that everybody needs. I kind of did a bit of a what's the word? Oh, my brain is literally gone. I did a bit of a stock up on kind of general products that I use from Boots, so I am just going to dive into the bag and get started and pulling out some bits and showing you what I've picked up recently from Boots. So this is the bag. As you can see, it's quite big. It's about halfway full, I would say, but there are a few interesting bits, so I do hope you enjoy. So the first thing is actually a bit of a cheat product because this wasn't actually from Boots, but I do know you can pick them up in Boots, and it's one of the kind of body loofah things. People call them different things. What does this actually say it is? A body puff. Okay, a body puff. These are incredible, and if you normally don't use one of these in the shower and you just kind of put the shower gel in your hands and then wash your body with it, you find that it doesn't really lather up that much and you probably use quite a lot of shower gel. I know that I used to do that anyway until I discovered using these, and basically you get it wet under the shower, put a tiny little bit of shower gel onto the body puff, and then you basically just wash your body with it, and it creates so many bubbles, and literally I am not going through shower gel as quick as I used to ever since I've used these, but I thought I would get a new one because my old one is getting a little bit gross. I've had it for a while, but these are literally incredible and they're like £1. I think this was £1. This was actually from Tesco, but you can get them in Boots, and you can probably get one for even cheaper than £1, but they're amazing and I literally cannot recommend you use one of these in the shower. I cannot recommend it enough because they are literally incredible and your shower gel will last like 5 times longer. I'm going to have some coffee and see if that makes me feel better. It does. Okay, next up I picked up some of these Bio nose strips. I think that's how you pronounce them. These are ultra deep cleansing pore strips with witch hazel and tea tree oil. Now I actually just finished a box of these and I love them so much that I just picked up another box. They're basically nose strips that you pop onto your nose. You can get ones for your chin as well, but I don't actually get blackheads on my chin. But you basically wet your nose, put the strip on, leave it on until it's dry, and then you peel it off, and any like grime or like blackheads or anything you've got comes out on the strip, and they are really, really good. And even if it doesn't actually pull out all of your blackheads, it's like opened up your pores, so then it's easier to get them out. But I recommend these. They're really good. They aren't cheap. I think these were like £8 for 6, but I don't mind because I really, really like them, and yeah, I picked up those. Next thing I got to wear some more of the Fleur de Force eyelashes. These are the Fleur Loves ones. It's like, they're like a 3/4 length lash, so they don't go the whole way across your eye, they just take up like 3/4 of it, and they are so pretty and dainty and they're so good to wear for everyday wear. Obviously you can wear them in the evenings as well. I've used these in makeup tutorials before because I love them so much, and they are just like the perfect eyelashes, and I would wear them every single day if I could. They're really easy to apply. You can reuse them as well, as long as you sort of clean all the glue off them in between uses. You can get about 4 or 5 uses out of them if you look after them properly, and they aren't too expensive either, so I have picked some more of these up because I love them. And the next thing I picked up is some deodorant, because everyone needs deodorant, and this is the Shore Motion Sense Bright Bouquet, and it's supposed to smell of strawberries and apricots, and it smells really nice, so I picked up deodorant because I always need it. Next up, I did pick up a razor. This is the Gillette Venus and Olay razor. I don't know, it's one of the ones with the like moisturising bars on either side, which are my favourite kinds of razors because they don't tend to like be all scratchy and horrible. But it was just time to pick up a new razor. So I picked up this one. I just tend to go for whichever one's on offer really. And then speaking of like removal of body hair and whatever, I am so fed up of shaving, and I was recently reading a blog post and somebody mentioned that they used hair removal cream and how it they just preferred it so much to shaving. And I am fed up of shaving because I get like quite bad, not ingrown hairs, but like I just get so sore from shaving, and I just don't really like it, and I hate doing it. So I picked up some of the Veet hair removal cream for sensitive skin, because I've got super sensitive skin, and I am going to test this out later on my legs, and I'm just going to see like how I get on with it. But I just want to see like how I get on with hair removal cream, because I don't like shaving and I would prefer to try something else. I've tried waxing, but my legs are like allergic to being waxed. I had it done at college once and they came up in hives. It was horrible. So my next thing I'm going to try is hair removal cream, and I'll probably let you know how I get on with it, because at the end of the day, if you watch these videos, you're interested in like beauty and stuff like that, and this is real, and you know, some people like to remove the hair from their body. So do I, so I'm going to tell you what I like to use to do that, and I don't even care. Next thing I picked up was another product that I always pick up every time I go to Boots, or like whenever I need to get a new one, and it's the Garnier Ombre Solaire No Streaks Self Tanning Mist Bronzer thingy. It smells like apricots, it smells lovely, and basically I just use this for my hands and my feet, and I find that it is a good tan. I haven't actually got any on at the moment, but I use the St. Moritz tan for the whole of my body apart from my hands and feet, just because I find that it's too dark and it goes patchy. But this one is great to use. You can use it on like your legs or anything if you like. I get this in the light shade because obviously I'm very fair and I don't want to look too bronzed, but I love using this, and I just spray it over my hands and feet before I go to bed, and it just kind of like matches with the rest of my body if I've tanned it. I have then also picked up a couple of skincare products. So the first thing are these, which are the Boots Own Skin Clear Oil Absorbing Sheets. Now I saw these when I was in there the other day having a browse, and I just thought I'd pick them up to try, because I remember I used to use these a lot when I was younger, before I got into makeup and things like that. If I just put on a tiny bit of makeup and throughout the day my nose, like my T-zone, got a bit oily, I would use these. They are amazing. I'll actually get them out and show you. So you basically rip them off like so, and they've got like powder on them, and you basically just like blot your nose down with it, or like your forehead if you get a shiny forehead, and you just kind of blot it over like that. And then I haven't really got any, mine's just got a bit of makeup on, but you will like see the oil come off and your skin just looks mattified and lovely, and they're just a really great product to like carry around in your bag if you do suffer with like oily skin. They're just really good, and obviously like they're so easy, and you can just like put these in your bag, and they're so tiny, and I just love them, so I thought I'd pick them up to give them a go again. I've got like powder stuff all over my hands, which is not nice. So if you watch my videos on a regular basis, you will know that I am obsessed with the Garnier Micellar Water. It is like my #1 skincare product that I cannot live without. And I've tried the green one before, which is for kind of like combination skin. I didn't really see much of a difference, so I now just stick with my original pink bottle. But I saw this one and I thought I'd give it a go, because I'm such a fan of the original one. I just want to try like every single one that comes out. And this is the Garnier Micellar Water Pure Active, which is for combination to oily and sensitive skin. It looks like this in a blue bottle, and it's really pretty, and I just thought I'd pick it up. Even though my skin isn't really like oily at the moment, my skin is like combination. I'm getting so many spots all around my hairline, and I don't know what it is. I think it's like to do with hormones or something, because I'm looking after my skin so well at the moment, so it can't be that, but it's really starting to annoy me. But yeah, I just thought I would try it, and see how I get on with it, see if it's any different to the other one, because I didn't really find that the green one was any different. But I do get like an oily T-zone throughout the day, so if I start using this I'll see if I see an improvement, but I just thought I'd pick it up because I think it was like on offer. It was only a couple of pounds. I've then got 3 makeup products which I've recently picked up. The first one I have actually used, and I've been waiting to show this in like a drugstore haul video for a while, so I have already used it, but it's the Soap&Glory Solar Powder, which looks like this. I'm so happy they have now put this in a... oh god, I'm dropping it. I'm so happy that they've now put this in like a plastic packaging, because before it was in a cardboard one, and the only reason I threw mine away was because the cardboard literally snapped in half, so I didn't have a lid for my powder. So I picked up this one recently and I've been using it already. I've got it on today. It's so lovely if you've got paler skin, and obviously if you've got like more tan skin you can use it as well. You just need to put on a little bit more, but it's got a matte side which is slightly darker, and then a shimmery side which is more like a kind of a highlighter. You would want to put it sort of up here on the tops of your cheekbones. But I just think this is lovely, and I'm definitely going to be using this for a really long time. It's like one of my favourite bronzers, and I'm definitely excited to wear it during the summer months as well because of the glittery side. So yeah, I picked up one of those. I love Soap&Glory as a brand in general, so I always pick up stuff from them. The other thing I got from Soap&Glory was another one of the brow Archeries, and this is in the shade Brownie Points. This is the one that I use every single day of my life. It's got a felt tip side, and it has also got like a little waxy side, which I don't really tend to use unless I'm doing like a darker eyebrow look. I just use a little bit of the felt tip. But if you want to see how I do my makeup, there's a little plug for myself. Head down onto my channel, go on my videos, and I've recently uploaded a everyday makeup look. So if you want to see how I do kind of my everyday makeup, what products I use all of the time, then you can have a look at that video if you're new to my channel and you don't really know what makeup I use. But yeah, I just picked up another one of those because I always go through them and they do dry up quite quickly. And then the last thing I picked up from Boots recently is a new mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. It's one of my all-time favourites. I absolutely love it. And my other one was drying up a little bit, so I thought it was about time I picked up a new one. So that is everything I've recently picked up from the drugstore. I really hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful in some way. My throat is really hurting, so I'm going to have a break and then I might film another video, or I might just leave it at this one. But I hope the video was helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you all in a couple of days with another video. Bye!